face to Byfuglien, and Byfuglien sends it in. Corey Schneider stops that up on the glass to the blue line, kept in by Byfuglien. For Toby Enstrom, the slap shot rattles off the leg wide. Byfuglien tees it up, that's off the leg. Enstrom tees it up, looking up the boards. It's now a one-man advantage for the Jets. Byfuglien lost his footing. Dainis Zubras, save made by Hutchinson on the near side boards. Scheifele down. It is Kane back to Bogosian for Trouba, down for Matthew Perreault. Back for Jacob Trouba. He'll fire it right on. Rebound juggled for a split second by Stewart. For Trouba. For Matthew Perreault. Perreault will find Byfuglien. Slap shot off the blocker of Schneider and wide. Perreault is after it again. Down for Evander Kane. Get in front of that net without your stick.
Somebody knocked it out of his hands right in front. One of the Devils defensemen lifted his stick and it went flying.
Kane now, and Kane is going to get a penalty as he lays the lumber onto back for Camilleri. 7 goals on the year for Camilleri. Severson takes the pass at the line. For Zidlitsky, back for Severson. Slap shot, stopped in front of the net, and Jacob Trouba cleared it, sit down. Camilleri's after it. Postma stripped of the puck by Camilleri. Centers on and off the stick of Travis Zajac. Andrew Ladd, long floater in on Schneider. And appears to be shaken up on the play. Kept in at the line. Trouba gets it for Michael Frolik. Frolik to the front of the net. Scheifele gets a stick on it. Save made by Schneider. 6 minutes and 10 seconds of ice time in this game for Mark Scheifele on 7 shifts. After it, Wheeler back to the line. Bogosian, kick save there by Corey Schneider. Him to the corner boards they go. Camilleri is on it. Camilleri swings it for Green. Shot, save made, rebound. In behind the Jets net.
Force the defenseman to take a penalty or get a play.
Backhand score! Matthew Perreault has his first as a Winnipeg Jet. The first of this game, and the Jets are on the board.
Well, just like that, all off the draw. Matthew Perreault, little kick play over to Stewart. Mark Stewart with a nice pass to Perreault. Look at Byfuglien right in front of the net. Schneider has no idea. All 6'5", 260 standing in front of Schneider as Perreault goes to the backhand.
By Postma, but then it is cleared to center. So Mark Stewart, the only assist on the goal. Back comes Michael Ryder. Quick shot by Ryder, gloved and held by Michael Hutchinson. In tight quarters. Shot off the face-off by Damian Brunner. Save made by Hutchinson, and the Jets start back. Slater slips it for Party in the line. Helgeson. Now it's turned over. Here comes Slater with Thorburn. Trying to make it an odd man rush. Slater off the left arm of Corey Schneider, and just by that pass, Dainis Zubras had that puck come up and hit him in the face area. In for Frolik. Rebound, score! Winnipeg Jets, bang, bang, and a 2-0 lead.
Well, they moved the lines around to get offense, and they found it. So it looks like Paul Maurice will stick with a little bit of the shuffle here as Adam Lowry with his second NHL goal of his career, second of the season. It all starts with Michael Frolik. Great play coming up with speed. Frolik cuts to the middle. Scheifele drives right through the net. And it's actually Scheifele who gets the goal. Both him and Lowry, it'll be one of them as they both go to the net. Both have the sticks down. It's a puck, it's a rebound. There's Lowry, there's Scheifele.
3 goals in 4 minutes and 52 seconds in Minnesota on Sunday. And 2 goals in 1:44 here in the second. Shot from the line by Paul Postma. 7 from the Kitchener Rangers. Halistruck in a battle on the boards. To the line, kept in. Thorburn shot. Steered away by Corey Schneider. Up the boards, good hit by Slater on Green. That shot gets blocked and grabbed off by Trouba, and in behind the play, Elias and Byfuglien. Mix it up. Kane, sharp angle. Save made by Corey Schneider. Good hustle there by Kane to nick up on ice. In against Helgeson. Kane for Byfuglien off the side of it. Perreault wrap around. Oh, Corey Schneider somehow got across. to keep Matthew Perreault from getting his second of the game. Off the leg and back for Adam Pardy. Lead pass for Adam Lowry. Lowry fires to the short side, save made. Lowry on the rebound, tried to get it back to Dubras, trying to center it, did, but grabbed off by Thorburn. Thorburn with Slater and Stewart, and the long shot by Thorburn. And Schneider saying we need a commercial break. And it does get outside the Jets line. Frolik almost steals. Havlat back in for Jaromir Jagr. Shot, and Hutchinson just got enough on that quick shot. Camilleri now back for the Devils. Cross ice, Severson for Jagr off the goal post. Jaromir Jagr spins and puts that to the front of the net. Two ends up on the stick of Andrew Ladd, but he has to bring it back into his own end. Now a nice feed to Brian Little. Little across the line with Wheeler and Ladd. Wheeler puts it to the net, kicked away by Corey Schneider. Ladd goes after it. Ladd in New Jersey. At the line, Severson fires, saved by Hutchinson, and the rebound hopped over the stick of Tuomo Ruutu. Spinning and firing wide was Green, and now taken by Perreault. Off the draw for Wheeler. Wheeler shot. Schneider got a piece of that. Bogosian plays it back in around the net. After it is Ladd. Dying. Jacob Josephson, Jordan Tutu, Bryce Salvador, and Ryan Clough. Tutu a little disappointed at not being able to play tonight with plenty of leaves for Marty Havlat. Havlat through to Elias, backhand shot, save, rebound, score! It trickled across the line. And the New Jersey Devils are on the board with the power play goal. It is 2-1.
Well, this just sneaks through on Hutchinson. It starts in their own end. Bruner with speed. Havlat comes down, little chip pass. Scheifele thought he had it, gets to Elias. He gets it right as Hutchinson's trying to cover it. Bogosian chops at it, and it may have went off the back here of Hutchinson, and then he knocks it in himself.
Frolik sends it in. Scheifele goes after it, kept in by Stewart. Frolik the shot, the save. Frolik after the rebound. Trouba waits for it for Halischuk. Halischuk to the side of the net. Front of the net, chipped there by Slater. And off, may have gone off the left arm of Corey Schneider. Well, wrote it down behind the net for Matthew Perreault. Tight turns in the slot. Stewart! And that got blocked by Bernier. Stewart another shot blocked by Bernier. Trouba brings the pass, and Michael Ryder stayed with Kane. Adam Pardy on the backhand as he takes that to the net, and a save by Schneider. Postma back down low to Evander Kane. Kane quickly to the short side. Stop. Devils control with Ruutu. In for Zajac. Almost found a way into the net. Severson shot. Right pad saved by Hutchinson. Jaromir Jagr for Zajac for Green, and he ripped that one wide. Short-handed chance for Ruutu. Paul Postma trying to stay with Ruutu. It's dished off for Jagr. Didn't get much on the shot. Save made, and now Trouba back for the Jets with Wheeler. Jagr. Jagr to the line with Travis Zajac. Back for Jagr. Slot for Zidlitsky. Save Hutchinson. Jagr
And protects and makes those plays.
gone out and found some California redwoods. Sharp angle chance by Kane, stopped by Corey Schneider. And Patrick Elias to the front of the net. Corey back save made by the left pad of Michael Hutchinson. Play without a shot on goal. They have not had a shot the last three power plays. Ryder and off the post by Camilleri. Kept it. Trouba to the line. Zidlitsky holds it in. Drops it for Camilleri. Scramble and cleared away by Blake Wheeler. Zajac. Camilleri deflected by Jagr. Zidlitsky turns it over at center. Here comes Adam Lowry. Lowry to the front end. Rebound. Score! Michael Frolik puts home the rebound of an Adam Lowry shot, and the Jets have their 2-goal lead back.
Adam Lowry's had a great stick all game, and again, knocks down the pass by Zidlitsky, takes it off, just throw it to the net, drive the net, the rebound, Schneider thinks he's kicking it out to no one, and down the backside, good middle lane drive by Scheifele, and then off the back post comes Michael Frolik. But a great play.
Back into the front of the net. Lowry picks up the only assist. The Jets in front by a score of 3-1. Severson the blast, save made. As Michael Hutchinson takes that in the midsection. Jelena. Tied up in the skates of Camilleri. Wheeler's up with it, short side, save made by Schneider. Ninth, instrument of battle. Little comes in to help out. Zajac to the blue line, it goes for Green, for Marek Zidlitsky. Zidlitsky walking it in. Michael Hutchinson save on the short side and hangs on. We'll have a little bit of room for Perreault and back for Byfuglien. Byfuglien wide on Jelena. Byfuglien trying to one-handed to the net, does. Henry cleared and grabbed onto the bench. If you're wondering about division rival Nashville, they beat Toronto 9-2. There's a shot and another save by Michael Hutchinson. Zidlitsky at the lot for Jelena, and the Winnipeg Jets will return home after the 5-game road trip and defeat the New Jersey Devils 3-1.
Well, a credit to the Jets to do that. It's been tough to come back.